Hello, Jeff and Millie. It is now getting a little bit late, so I'm going to try to keep this short. My name is Nick Rosoff, and this is going to be my first video blog ever. Thanks for bringing me out of my comfort zone and into the realm of video blogging. I'm happy to do this, and I'm glad to be doing many, many more from here on in. So the main message of this video blog is in the mode of activism and social change, creating the better good. So I want to talk a little bit about making that step from wanting the better good to creating the better good. And the way that I began to get into that is because of my practice of Buddhism. And within Nichiren Buddhism, it is believed that cause and effect is a highly critical part of human life, and that we as humans are capable of determining our own existence, that we are capable of becoming enlightened and affecting our environment. And so this is shown as evident by the fact that the profound effect that we have on our environment currently. So if we want to make something better, the key is to go out and do that. Um, what I began to do was ask myself, what do I want to see in the world? How do I want my environment to be? And I realized that I want the future to become a brighter place, and happier for everybody. So I asked myself, where do I need to go to do that? Who do I need to help? And it became evident that I need to volunteer with the youth, because who are the future but our youth? And so I began to mentor a fourth grader whose father had recently died of cancer, and whose mom worked 50 hours a week in a diner to keep them afloat. And so she couldn't be there to pick him up after school, and so I would hang out with him after school at the school as part of a mentorship program until the bus came and took him home. Um, so there was that, and then later on I went to Mongolia, a highly impoverished third world nation, and I began to teach English courses specifically to help older Mongolian teens get involved into the language of business. Um, from there, I came to OSU, and here at OSU, the first thing I did was I started volunteering through the Boys and Girls Club in Southtown, again with the youth at an elementary school, and I helped to tutor them in math and reading and writing and even sciences after school a couple times a week for a term. And then after that, I slipped into the AHE 406 class, the winter term, and that got me involved in ASOSU, which opened me up to many, many possibilities of empowering students, empowering them to vote, empowering them to make their lives better. And so that's how I came to become highly involved in recruiting for the AHE class, and that's why part of the reason why this classroom is so big this year. It's much bigger than it was last year, because I especially wanted to share that experience, the wonders of what ASOSU has to offer. It helps me realize my dreams of becoming more powerful in creating good social change, and I want to help introduce students to that and help them follow their dreams in that way. So Jeff and Melanie, I want to challenge you all to help students make that leap between thinking they want the greater good to actually doing the greater good, and getting them into that intermediary step, which I believe is talking about what they want and talking about the greater good, and having those conversations not only now and then but every day on a very regular basis. So in other words, if people want to build community, they need to talk about that, and they need to start being involved with other people and involving other people in their own lives. And if people want to see better health and wellness, they need to eat better, exercise more, and then also involve other people in that as well. So like I was saying, I, I I very much encourage you to have those conversations with each student in this class, and get them talking about what they want, get them talking about their dreams, and get them thinking about how they're going to accomplish that. That's going to motivate people to go out and do. And being a dreamer is great, but doing is the key. If we are going to cause social change for the greater good, we're going to have to do. So I've hit my 5 minutes now, and I'm not going to take too much more of your time. I hope you enjoyed my video log, and I hope you enjoy all the other ones that you are watching, and feel free to share this with the rest of the class. And also feel free to bring me to the front of the class. I'm happy that I'm in the class this term. I'm using it as a medium to help to mentor the students in OSU. So do not hesitate to bring me to the front of the class and be part of that. So have a great day and a great night, you all. Nick out. Peace.